Creepy Crawler RC back to you guys in another video. Just like always, let's jump right into this. So this is the way I tune or test my cars on the bench. Now this gets you pretty close or pretty fine-toothed comb without spending a lot of money on a scale to try to balance or weight your car. Now it does not do corner for corner, but it does front to back. Corner to corner would be a little bit more challenging, but it is possible without spending a lot of money on scales. Now, as you guys can see here, we're balanced. Now that's almost the halfway point right there. This bar is the center part where we're not moving this bar or this line. This line is lined up with that stud for the battery. Now if you go forwards and we go back from it, it'll change where our weight displacement is going to be on the chassis. Now this chassis is 100% balanced out right here. It's kind of teeter-tottering right there with no weight movement. So if you go this way, let's go to the extreme and go all the way out here. Okay, now if your car balances here, okay, it does not mean this is heavy. It means this back is really heavy. You got a lot of weight on the rear tires. Now, what's that? So, this is kind of a Q&A video for you guys, but thanks to the power of editing, there's going to be a battery. Now there's a battery. So now you guys can see the stud is right here. There's weight. Okay, now there's more weight. Same with this motor. So if I just threw this motor right back here, now the ESC is mounted right here too. You can mount your ESC here in your receiver, which is what I've done for a whole nother video. But anyways, so now we got this motor back here, battery in. We're also going to have some tires that everybody runs, or these hotties, and then the little hotties for the front. Now there's a huge weight difference here too, and this is on the extreme scale. So you got little weight up here and a huge weight in the back. You're going to start getting rear heavy once again. So if you guys can see, we're going to try to figure out, okay, where is this car going to balance out at? Okay, now watch where we're at. And now we're all the way up here, guys. Look how much of a weight transfer adjustment that already is. That's about an inch of adjustment already on weight without including tires. Or that's not even this motor all the way back where it needs to go. So we stuck the motor into where we need to go now. Okay, you guys see where it's at now? Let me fill it right about there is about neutral once again. Look how much of a weight, look how much of adjustment we had from being about the center of the chassis to being here. Nothing has changed besides the weight. And that's still including tires. Let's throw these tires up on the front chassis. So we got tires up here. Now let's throw the rear tires back here. Now I'm just going to hang them off the side here if I can without bolting them up. Try to make this video quick and easy for you guys so you guys can watch the whole video and kind of understand how to get your car kind of dialed in a little bit better. Now this is not 100% true and tried way to do it. They do sell scales, but without the scales and on the cheap. And then we have a wheelie bar, which this is going to multiply by even more because you're hanging it off the back of the wheels. So now we got wheelie bar in the back. That's a lot of stuff piled up. So now where's our weight going to be? It's going to be way out here, or we're going to start coming backwards. Okay, so now we're sitting about right there on the neutral. So now we're here. Now is that good? So what that's going to mean is you got a lot of weight in the back. Now is not neutral, but you do have rear weight, which is good. And there is ways to adjust this even more by adding weights or adjusting or moving your ESC up here. And there's also not a receiver, nor is there the ESC up here, but there will be in the following videos. But if you guys can see all the stuff I got piled up here. Now this is not 100%, this is just to show you guys kind of how to balance your car. You can do it step by step, actually add your wheels, your motor. That stuff you can't really change your weight of it. So you can't really change the weight of your wheelie bar a whole lot. But it does help having a carbon fiber aluminum compared to steel, or not have one at all. And your tires, you can't really change the weight of them a whole lot because they're pretty much the way they already are. The motor, That's a very little amount of weight you can change. But the things you have control over, like that you can easily do, is right there, your ESC, your battery, and your chassis, and then weights. But like I said, guys, I'm not a big fan of adding weight to a car. I'm more of a fan of taking it off if you don't need it. So that's just a quick video, but I appreciate if you guys like, share, and subscribe. Have a good day.